Okay, so I'm just going to get kick-started with the video. These aren't in any order whatsoever. So firstly I have my Makeup Academy and Dress Me Skin Shimmer Highlighter, and it's just broke. Why does this always happen to me? Fucking thing. Okay, so this is the shimmer highlighter, and if you can see, I'll put it on a tilt for you. It'll probably break again, but I absolutely love this. I carry it with me everywhere. If I just switch a little bit for you. Again, it's just broke off. There you go, hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I carry this with me everywhere. I usually put it down my nose, on my cheekbones, and this was £3 from MUA. Next, I have some of my MUA lipsticks, and I have two in here. And the colours I've been really liking at the minute are shade 11 and shade 15, and they look like this. And shade 11, yep, shade 11, basically looks like this. It's like a real nice brown, but it still has some pinky undertones to it. The next one is shade 15. And this is one of my favourite ones, and I think this is called Juicy. Yeah, it's called Juicy. So again, that's one of my favourite ones. Next, I have my Extreme Curl MUA mascara. If I just show you, the actual wand is curved like this, and literally, this is the best mascara I have ever tried. I don't think that I will move on to any other mascaras. It can be compared to the Benefit their Real mascara. It lasts all day and it makes your lashes look super, super long. And then next, this is one of my all-time favourites, again, Holy Grail products, and it's the Brow Bar from W7, and it just looks like this. As you can see, it does look quite tatty because this has lasted me, I think, over a year, and you can tell what colour I use. Then next is my MUA bronzer in shade 3, and it just looks like this. And I quite like this bronzer because it's not too orange, it's not too brown. It's just a really nice subtle bronzer. I have my Girls with Attitude eyelashes. Oh, they're called Swept Away. So they look like this, and they kind of look like the Demi Wispies, but I love these. These are just, you know, they have different lengths on there, so they really do accentuate your eye shape. They'll really open up your eyes, and you can't feel them on. They have such a weightless feel. So next I have a Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, and I really need to repurchase this because I love this foundation so, so much. It's lasted me last September. I have mine in 200 Soft Beige, and before September I actually went on holiday, so I was a bit more tanned. So it's a bit dark for me now, but I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this because it's literally so matte, and it's just a great coverage foundation, so I love that. So next I have a MUA, what is this? Undressed eyeshadow palette. Now, especially if you are a great fan of looking at dupes for stuff, Makeup Alley is quite a well-hyped website where you can go and type in a product and you'll see so many people's reviews on it. But this can be compared to the Urban Decay, the new palette that they have out. I'm not really too sure what it's called. It just looks like this, and it just has so many different shades. You have your pinks, your browns, and you have your like darker blue colours here, and you also have some shimmers that are incorporated with it, including some matte. So next, I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos, and it's the MUA Pro Base Conceal and Brighten Kit, and I have mine in the shade of Porcelain Beige, and I use this everywhere I go. But this is basically what it looks like, and it has, here you have your like shimmer, your highlighter shimmer, which again is in like a liquid form. This I use for my highlighting concealer, if that makes sense, because it's a bit lighter than the concealer I have. And then I have this one just for my all over concealer, basically just for spots or any blemishes. And it has a mirror here. So next from MUA I have some blushes, and these are all £1 each. Cupcake, here is Bonbon, and this one here is Candy Floss. I love these blushes because again they're so cheap, they're very pigmented for £1. So next I have a pair of eyelash curlers, and I've only just started using these, and what a bloody fabulous product they are. Next I have, again I featured these in my previous video, it's the Born Lippy Body Shop like lip balms, I think they are, and these are 2 for £3, and I got this one in raspberry and this one in watermelon. I love them. They smell great and they taste great, which can be very dangerous because I end up licking it off. I have another lipstick, and this is one of my, again, holy grail products. I'm a really big fan of big, bold statement lipsticks, and this one here is from Barry M in shade 52, and I did my pin-up makeup tutorial with this. It can be compared to MAC's Candy Yum Yum. I'm not really too sure if the colour's coming up so great on my camera because the lighting is really rubbish. So next I have my MUA liquid eyeliner in shade 5, which is a dark eyeliner. It's not that great lasting power, if I'm totally honest, because sometimes it can crack. But again, for £1, it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. And next I have my number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense beauty serum. I actually use this instead of a primer because I don't think a primer is that great, especially not for my skin. I just don't find that it works. An amazing product. I think it's more for a mature skin, if you like to say, but I do use it and it makes my skin feel so silky soft. And next, again, I have another MUA lipstick, and this is in shade 2, and it's just this really pretty like berry colour here. I absolutely love it. I, again, really like this. It works so nice with my skin tone. It's this one here. Next I have the MUA Hide and Conceal Concealer, which looks like this, in shade Fair. And it's just one of these twistable ones like this. This was, again, £1, but it works really great for under my eyes to brighten them. It does look a bit cakey. I would say that's probably the only downside to it. The next is my lash glue, which is by Eyelure, and I love this glue. It's fantastic for your eyelashes. It keeps them on all day. And just by coincidence, I have a few MAC products in here that I saved up for and that I've purchased, and for some reason I've just unintentionally left them to last. So the first thing is my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation in shade NC20, and I remember the first time I got this and I was just so excited. This was my first MAC product that I ever bought. And how much product do you get in here? I think you get 30 mils of product in here. I think it doesn't really say. No, you get 40 mils of product. That is fantastic. And also the fact that you can snip off the top and use every last bit. This, I can't remember how much this cost me, but I love this. The coverage is fantastic. I strangely love the smell of MAC foundations. It looks like your skin. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm really happy. I really want to try the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. But if you guys have tried it, can you please let me know like what you think of it, because apparently like you can get so many cheaper dupes for it. Is it really worth the money is what I want to know. So next I have my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in NC20 again, and I botched the box up because I dropped it and I'm so annoyed. It looks like this. It's a very statement image of YouTube. You see everyone using it and I love it. It just basically looks like this again, and then underneath here you have your sponge. It keeps my foundation or my makeup in general on all day. It matches my skin tone absolutely perfectly, and I was really amazed of how much of a good product it actually was. So last but not least is one of my newly purchased products. And I am so happy when I got this. Like when it came in the post, I literally just screamed for joy. The MAC Pigment Colour Powder, like this, in the shade of Neo Orange. If you check out my Instagram, which I will again put down in the description as always, you can actually see the swatch that I did for it. But I'll just give you a little one now. So they come in these tubs with a net weight of 2.5 grams, and you get a hell of a lot of product in here. Looks like, I don't know how far I can tip this before it falls out. If I just show you on my hand here, it basically just looks, if you can see that, I definitely think that it's a product for those who are definitely very daring with the colours they want to wear. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I was going to be uploading it about a week ago, but again, I've just been very, very busy, which is rubbish. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a nice little nosy of what's in my makeup bag. So feel free to tag yourselves, just do this, It's quite fun, you know, really showing people what you have in your makeup bag. I usually find that these are definitely my holy grail products, especially when I'm traveling and I need to limit myself to what I need to take. So yeah, it's great, and I really hope you enjoy them. If you want any reviews about any of the products that I mentioned, or if you'd really like to know a bit more about any of the products that I spoke about, please contact me on some social media networks, or leave a comment below because I always reply. Yeah, I look forward to what you're going to say, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I shall see you in my next one.